This is an analysis of the article Social Context Influences the Acoustic Properties of Laughter by Adrian Wood. First, we will discuss the theoretical framework, which is the idea that laughter plays various roles in social interactions that serve distinct social functions. These include reward, affiliation, and dominance, which are based on social context. For example, laughter that sounds pleasant creates a positive effect on the recipient as a reward for their behavior. An underactive laugh from a smaller body conveys affiliation or social affiliation. And an unpleasant laughter creates a notion that the producer sounds larger and shows dominance. Next is the research question of the study, which is, do people naturally produce acoustically different forms of laughter depending on the social context, like reward for behavior, affiliation for reassurance, and dominance to others? And the hypothesis of the study suggests that laughter conveys complex social messages and not just consistent display of positive emotions. Methods that were used include 164 participants, which form 82 pairs. Of the participants, 97 were female, 67 were male, and 1 was non-binary. However, audio recordings from 67 pairs and 7 singles were lost to technological problems, leaving final data from 141 participants. The study used visual stimuli to elicit 120 short, humorous videos which were 1 to 30 seconds long. These videos were meant to make people feel either reward or funny, affiliation or caring, or dominance where they feel better than someone. The procedure included a warm-up where the pairs introduced themselves to a partner. Then each person watched the video stimuli and picked which videos made them feel reward, affiliation, and dominance. After, the pairs watched the videos that their partners picked, and they conversated. Simultaneously, the researchers recorded every time a participant laughed during their pair's conversations and analyzed those recordings. Results from the study showed that participants laughed the most while watching reward videos, while participants laughed less during affiliation and dominance videos, but there was not a big difference between the two. So since the authors of this study hypothesized that laughter changes depending on social context, these results do support their hypothesis because the differences of laughter can be heard in the recordings. So what does this mean? The participants laughed more when something was funny in the reward context, which was 38% of the total laughs in the acoustic analyses, while affiliation laughs were 31% and dominance laughs were also 31%. And the sounds of laughs changed dependent on the social context. So acoustically, reward laughs were longer, louder, and had more bursts. Affiliation laughs were quieter, shorter, acoustically muted, and had more negative spectral slopes, while dominance laughs were harsher, noisier, and had less voicing. And they also had lower harmonics to noise ratio. So the real-world implications of this study are that laughs do have different acoustics depending on the social context. It also shows that laughter can communicate more than just funniness, but it can signal social intent. This study can ultimately drive future studies to develop a behavioral coding system to help understand social intentions of laughter for acoustical data.